First up, yes, the camera is super high because the product we have today is a very, very long box. We have, bam! We have the Lego Star Wars 75322 Hoth AT-AT. Yeah, so as with all the Lego videos I do these days, we shall have a ganders before we build. Right. Awesome. Chewy. Yeah, seen a load of those in Star Wars Fallen Jedi. Sweet. So we get, well, we don't get, he's just on the box. Lego Darth, ATSD Driver, Chewbacca, and Hoth Rebel Trooper. Right, we have that side. We have the bottom. Lego. Made in Denmark, like all Lego stuff is. Mixed packaging supporting responsible forestry. Barcode, a few barcode battlers. Star Wars, StarWars.com, Disney. And yeah, so there's Star Wars. Warning, choking hazard, small parts. That. Life Lego, not to freeze sad onions. There's the back. Oh, look, it's actually going to tell how to open this one, which is nice of them. Head swivels, top comes up. Ah, cool, we have things to fire. My favourite part of Lego videos. And the legs move. Right, so let's see how true and how easy it is to open. Right, so apparently we just push these in. Ooh. Well, comes off. Right, so I don't like to tear these parts. And they're open. Right. And now the camera goes down. And it's down. Right, so here we go. So it is empty. Be sure. We'll put it sideways at the back. And we have 4 boxes and the manual. Right. Right, so here we go with the manual. So feel free to read those, to pause if for some reason you bought one of these and it doesn't contain the manual. So this is like it's going to be a simple, straightforward build. When I say that, they never tend to be simple or straightforward. But yes, this has a lot of pages. Right. Do a quick at that one, yep. And we're up to page 45. The question is, how many are there in total? I'd say we're about halfway through the book. The pause button is fantastic. So we're going to be building the legs. Well, actually, we're going to be building the lot. I wish there was a easier way to do the pages for you guys so you can see what you got to do, but this is the best I can come up with for now. 97, 101. The last part, that's going to be the sides. And there we go. Other ones from the series. Me got that. My daughter bought me both of those. This one was actually bought for me for last Christmas by my mother. Right, so we have bag 1, bag 4, bag 3, bag 2. Here we go. Here's bag number 1. And that is bag number 1 complete. Yeah, there seems to be an awful lot left over from this bag, so not a clue. But anyway, we have Chewie with his bowcaster which fires one. It's got an extra bullet. We have the droid, and then we have like the bases to the bottom of the head, which is pretty cool because it's like, look, got all moving parts and stuff, and it's some quite unique bits. So I'm out of practice. This is like a 35-minute build. But yeah, so that is bag 1. And thankfully this is a much smaller bag 2. Right, so there we go. Bag 2 is complete. So we get him. Not as many extra bits this time, which is cool. And basically this build was all of this part here, which is like the cannons, the mechanisms inside, which all connects to do that. Not a bad build this part, 10-15 minutes, those guns go up and down. You can see it's definitely taking shape now, so yeah, it's looking really cool. So done with bag 2. So here is bag 3. Okay, so the camera is a bit higher, and part 3, well, bag 3 should we say, number 3 is done. Believe it or not, only 2 extra bits this time. But basically, yeah, this part was the legs. So yeah, I mean, they're fully movable, which is really cool. Great little detail. So we started off with that one. You start off with the feet and you make the way up, and I made the mistake of putting a few of them bits in the wrong way round, but it came together quite nicely. So we're nearing the end, but that part there, it took me basically an hour. That was really long to do the legs. But anyway, the goal is in sight. Here is bag number 4, so let's get it on. Okay, so this was a bit unexpected. I get up to, say, what am I into? This page. And I kind of notice that part is missing. And so I'm like, what? Nah, surely not. Surely there's not going to be any pieces missing. So I thought, you know, I'll go around it. Maybe after going through here, I'll find the bit in a little bit. But no, a few pages in, more pieces missing, more pieces missing. And I'm just like, you are joking. I've never had what is going on, what is going on? So anyway, I give up for the night, and I'm just, what do I do, what do I do? So I've tried to figure out which ones are missing, and in total I have got 98 pieces missing. 98 pieces. That is a lot of pieces to be missing. So I think what they've actually must have done is, like, they give me a duplicate of, like, say, a bag that should have been, one of the smaller bags, it should have been like 1, 2 or 3. And in number 4 they've given me a duplicate which amongst this stuff here, which means there's going to be loads left. So I went online anyway, and it's a really painless process. I went to Lego, put my order in, I went to Missing Bricks, I created an account, placed the order, and after making sure I ordered all the right bits, they cancelled it because they said I'd been asking for too many bits. But anyway, direct email to them, next day, reply email, lady says absolutely sorry, did my order, and she said she found the cancelled order and she redid it. And ta-da, here we go. So it's been just over a week, 8 days. This is the reference. And these are all the parts I was missing. And yeah. Ta-da! The parts. There is 98, doesn't look like it, but there's 98 pieces in here. And I just want to say a massive awesomeness thank you to Lego, because I did not get charged an absolute penny for this. But it now means that after a week of waiting, I can finally continue. Okay, it's official. This is now the longest video it's ever taken me to make for this channel. Why? Well, 2 more pages in and bam, I was missing more parts. So, yep, went online, did the usual thing with Lego. It's just, yay, hopefully tonight I can finish it. I was missing these parts. So, yeah, the sword, which is kind of weird, which I'm sure they're going to turn into a gun or something. A couple of the right plates and the connector. But yeah, there they are. Hopefully we can now finish this build. Ta-da, look, we can almost close the book on this one, because guess what? Yes, I was missing one more bit, but it was just the one bit. This actually took 6 days for Lego to send me. I can't complain because it was free. It was that one part, but I built it up to this last part, and we're going to put it in together. Are we ready? So this goes onto there, and that clicks onto that, and there we finally have the Lego Scout Walker, and he's balancing. Let's bring the camera down a bit. Yeah, so other than the fact that it's taken so long to get all the parts, I mean, if I would have checked it, it'd been more thorough. I guess I would have got more in one go, but as a total I was missing like over 108 pieces, which is just a bag. But anyway, let's have a look. So Ta-da! I mean, he is pretty cool. Do like the older weapons and so forth. That part there did entertain me because it's actually a sword, and yeah, it goes all the way around, and it's motored too. I can feel it. Oh, that's right. So we're supposed to do this, are we? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. I mean, just put this here, come in there, and I mean, we can do that. As you can see, there's a seat for, say, there's a pilot. But let's have a look. Wow, it stands surprisingly easy as a pilot. So yeah, there he is. I'm not sure how many faces he has. Yes, he has two. That one, and that one, and that gun. And we have this dude who has his gun, and how many faces does he have? Oh, he has two. So he has that one. That's a bit difficult to turn around, and that one. Oh, that one looks cheerier. Let's pop that one on. Well, you can see it behind the mask anyway. We have our probe droid, which is pretty cool. These all like come out for parts to use. Whatever it is, the sound it makes. And then we have, I'm not sure if this was supposed to be with the set, but I thought it was like the binoculars for him. But then we have Chewie's gun, which is pretty cool. And it's that. So apparently he can fire. So you know what we do with things that can fire. And that works a treat. That is much awesome sauce. But we pop him to one side. Yeah, so if we take his gun off, we can pop him into the pilot seat. Oh, it fits. I was about to say he fits perfectly. I was wrong. Oh, it's that good. I haven't placed the top on properly. So let's do that now. As you can see, it's a couple of bits there. Go on there. And, okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe without the helmet? Because there definitely don't seem to be any more space. Oh, there we go. He slides in. No. Now, if you look at the picture, you can kind of see him like stood up through there, but no, that's strange. I thought it would have fit there. But anyway, yeah. So for the most part, it was most definitely a fun build. It was just a shame it took so long to finally get him finished with all the pieces. Got to try and stand these figures up now. 1, 2, can we get him to stand up? 3, and you know why that is, don't you? Oh yes, we have rockets. And I think we launched them by pushing that forward. Let's see. Oh yep, that was a rubber shot. 2 rubber shots. Can't always have the best of luck, but yeah, these parts in the back. The rockets go in there. But yeah, so quite a fun build. I did enjoy it. It's just a shame that it's been like one of my over time longest filmed videos ever. But there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. That is the Lego Star Wars 75322 Hoth AT-ST.